Mailbag. Chris Combs from...
Hey, come on.
Sorry.
We have protocol here.
Well, we've at least set some standards. And we're gonna live up to the same low standards.
Or down, yeah.
We set previously. So from Chris Combs, no relation. This had to be in the Florida Man headlines from episode 67, because something, and there were a couple of comments on that one, I think, but it was, he just suggested a new word for you to use, cantankering.
Cantankering.
Remember, you were messing with cantankerous and all kinds of other stuff. So he came, so, you could be cantankering when you're being, curmudgeonly.
So we verbed it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Is that a step up? From adjective to verb. I'm cantankering right now.
Outtakes, episode 11.
We do outtakes?
Yeah, we do outtakes.
You slimy.
You are
evil.
And this is
you
one.
I'm a loving dog petting cat kicking weasel. I cleaned that up a lot from the old days.
Yeah, it was. You used to be disgusing. So,
thanks.
Anyway, outtake episode 11, where we were talking about CBD oil. And I went on to list a bunch of...
We talked about CBD oil?
Yeah, we did. And I
went off... here?
Yes, you were here. You were the one who said, isn't it funny that you can list off all those euphemisms for marijuana, but sometimes your kids' names escape you?
Oh, yeah. Now I remember.
See? So Tuck checked in. Let's keep the game going, not Tony. Dope, herb, reefer, Mary Jane, sinister minister. Ooh, are those Funyuns? Gotta go. Snack time.
Wow. Dude.
Well done.
Prior, Tuck.
Yeah. No, wow. Tuck just is, he gets it. Tuck from episode 16.
I've been trying to get rid of it, but there's no medicine. So.
No, there is no. It's, I understand if you smear yourself in Vaseline and let squirrels inhabit your house, then things get better. So.
I'm trying to imagine how. Okay.
Episode 69, and this is where you had the story on the cops having trouble keeping the toilet paper in the bathroom. Tuck wrote a headline. Police chief flushed after TP supply wiped out by party pooper.
Yep, he gets it.
I'm
sorry for that, man.
Is it possible he's not employed?
Miss? Could Tuck be a girl? I mean,
potentially.
Or would that be, like Tuck S?
Tuckette. Now, from episode 68.
There's nowhere to go with that isn't rude. Go ahead.
We're just going to move on.
Thank you.
From episode 68, Tuck. Great job today, Tony. Once again, I walk away feeling like I have a better understanding of the vast and complex world I live in. You are an inspiration to all who are blessed to hear the sound of your voice. Not Tony? Well, you were... There, I guess.
I love it when my mom writes. Don't.
Here's the problem. I would launch that line, but I'm busy laughing about it.
That's the best part.
And I can't get it in because then
because now the moment's lost.
Yeah, and you've interrupted me again.
Thank God for that. I do not interrupt. I know some people who do interrupt. They're rude and disgusting, and it bothers me. I would never do that.
Thank you.
Actually, if someone tells me not to interrupt, I stop talking. Like if they even think I'm interrupting, I'm done.
Yeah, I can see that. Episode 67.
Some people wouldn't care. They would just go right on babbling and annoying the snot out of people. Not me, boy. When I'm told to shut up, I shut up.
It's like an ex-president with a Twitter account. So, what?
Although sometimes I know when I need to get appointed. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Episode 67.
Yes.
Where you suggest... was it me or you? I think it might have been me who said, you can enjoy hearing us in all these new podcast locations.
Yeah, that had to be you because
you would never say that.
I've seen the list of podcast locations and I can't pronounce most of them.
We're on a ton of them now, which is a really good thing.
We're like the CIA. We're everywhere, but you don't know it.
Right. So probably at your favorite podcast engine, if you care to take us with
I'm
you.
going to be Jason Bourne.
Okay.
We're like the CIA, so I'll be Jason Bourne.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Anyway.
I would do the Jeremy Renning thing.
Yes, of course you would.
It just wasn't that great. It was a fun movie, but it wasn't a great movie.
I kept wanting him to be blind and have a
I'd want to be
arrow.
Hawkeye.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Anyway.
or Green Arrow, except he's kind of a snob and he's wealthy. Can you tell that I found new cartoon things to read?
Apparently you have.
Sorry.
nice job.
Was I interrupting you? Did you feel I was interrupting you again?
Just way to stay on track. This is
Thank
good.
you.
So anyway,
I am so ready.
Tuck says, enjoy is not strong enough. And I love that comment. And it was episode 67 also that got another comment from Tuck.
He had a day off. She had a day off.
And
maybe it's a they.
I'm trying
Maybe it's a group of people going by the name Tuck. They're like a little secret society.
He's a composite person.
And one day we'll wake up and Tuck will rule the world.
Well, if he's a composite person, maybe he's one of the sources for the New York Times.
Which would, well, of course he is, which would be a little disappointing to me because I always figured Pinky and the Brain would get that done.
In any case, it was
taking
about
over the world, not being, you know.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
I understand totally. But this was about one way or another, criminals ending up in custody.
That's every TV show ever written.
And I think it came out of one of your Florida Man things. A guy who broke into jail to hang out with his buddies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
So Tuck says, I'd break into jail to hang out with Tony. He's the best. Who's that other guy? Is he new here?
Yes. Though he's old here.
Yeah, well.
I hang around with some friends that I've had for a long time, like some from high school.
Yeah.
And Scody, I've known you for what, 77 years now? And the
more
best
years
part
than we've
is,
been alive.
I'm the youngest of all of them. I am the spring chicken.
That is right.
That's gotta
I hadn't
confuse-
thought about that.
That's right.
Wait, what about the tall gay?
So be good or I'll unplug you.
Who's the big guy that we used to golf with occasionally? Well, never mind. You probably don't remember his face. Big
Joe
athletic.
Souchere.
No, it wasn't Sush. Joe isn't that big.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
No, stop it. So, and finally, episode 70.
Yes.
From
Sorry.
Chris Combs, no relation. And this was about the guy who got himself into a car chase out in California, ran through a town for about 20 minutes, jumped out of the car, jumped over a fence, and right into the holding area for a police department. And we made mention that it was, a new, criminal self-delivery situation. Chris thinks it should be
protocols. I mean, come on.
Yeah, Chris thinks it should be a new niche for Amazon. Now from Amazon, criminal self-delivery.
Dude, don't be giving him more ideas. Jeez. And then you'll have its counterpart where people will steal the criminals off the prison doorstep.
Oh, yeah, right. How are we going to secure it?
Oh, by the way, Chris.
Get them delivered by drone. You're going to have to make them bigger.
I really like this.
Oh, the mug? Yeah.
Yeah. But listen, dude, we got to talk about those rings because they're really cool. Sorry. Okay.
Oh, you like the rings?
That's just personal. I am not trying to pimp him out for money or anything. Honest to God, the rings are really cool, and I want one, I think.
What size ring do you wear, Tony?
I have no idea.
I wear a 13.
I have to fit this finger.
Yeah.
Because apparently, I did not know this, but apparently as you get older, wedding rings shrink.
Yes, so do T-shirts.
Yep. Pant sizes go. Yeah, it's just an odd thing. Socks don't shrink. They just get lost.